Hello dear Sagittarius, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 31st, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Sagittarius, July 31st, 2024. Today, Sagittarius, I will tell you today's horoscope. True strength lies in your relationship with the world and those around you. Meditating on past actions is always good. Don't get stuck on things that went wrong, focus on the positive and you will be able to solve any problem you have. That you really don't need everything to be different. You couldn't have a better way of seeing things than you are seeing right now, so don't think that what is not going well right now. The things you are really seeing so that everything goes better are directly related to the things you have been doing for a long time to be well with your partner. Be careful today with the things that can happen in your day. Do not forget that sometimes accidents can happen, so you have to take care of yourself. Since you are prone to them today, do not forget, it is good to venture, but it is also good to take care of yourself. So that romance does not have bad things for you, then you have to pay a little more attention to everything that is happening in love. It will not always be what you want. Do not worry too much. You could meet someone one day and nothing happens to the other. That's life. If the goalkeeper is a little scared today, things will not be able to turn out the way he wants, so don't expect everything to be a little harder than it already is. You just have to put your part of the progress you are making right now. Do not drink such processed things, water or tea, whether herbal or unsweetened black. It is a good liquid to drink. Leave out the scent or fantasy drinks. It is not a good day in its entirety for you. When things are a little clearer, you could enjoy a good outing with friends or a good dinner with the family, so do not hesitate to strive today for the things you want to achieve in everything that happens in your life. Love is going through a good time right now in Sagittarius, and things can look better for the mythical centaur. Everything will make more sense when you realize that the efforts you have made to achieve good love and that these have had results. When you are awake and you can see things that happen at work well, then it is not good to doubt what is happening at work. You have a lot to fight for and today you have to put in a little more effort. It will be the best now. Health is going through that very good moment that you have been waiting for a long time, so it is not a bad thing that you decide to do risky things at this minute. Don't pretend that everything is like a rose garden in love, centaur. Things sometimes go bad and that doesn't mean they are wrong. For work to be the highlight of the day, you just have to start to feel that it can be so. Don't worry about what hasn't gone well. There are important things you can do on your way to success. You are now ready to begin a new stage in life. This one will be closer to physical and mental health and can be a good complement to your path. With the protection of the stars, your economy will go wonderfully. You will have many intellectual concerns that, applied to work, can be beneficial. However, you may have some extraordinary expenses with the home and family. You will be overwhelmed if you don't keep up with your professional affairs, so get to it. Try to move around in different environments than usual and you will earn much more. You may have to redo a job that someone did badly. Tackle it with enthusiasm to resolve it effectively. You will be able to make more than one conquest today, and perhaps one will be important. You will need the help of a friend in some way and you will have it without problems. In love, don't let yourself be carried away by emotions. Today you must reflect before acting. You have worked hard and it is time to devote more time to your hobbies. There is someone close to you waiting for your expressions of human warmth. Don't let your occupations limit this, because it can ruin a good relationship. You will be in very good health and, if you had discomfort, you will recover. You need to relax and calm your nerves a little because everything will turn out better. Don't let a distraction affect your health. You must take care of yourself to be in the best shape during the second quarter of the year. Eat something light and avoid alcoholic drinks at dinner. The lunar transit acts directly on the fluids in your body and this astral incidence could cause metabolic imbalances if you overdo what you do. If your job is commission-based, you could expect a good income even if you don't leave the house. If you are unemployed, Don't worry, use your free time to do market research and send letters to potential employers. This could be your big week for success at work. You will be presented with good opportunities to demonstrate your commercial talent. However, if you act with distrust, you could jeopardize a business. Don't waste your talent on businesses that you shouldn't start now. The tone should be one of patience and perseverance to earn more money when the opportunities you've been waiting for arise. General advice: keep your feet firmly on the ground even if you never stop dreaming. Something that worried you will be resolved, and that annoying person will disappear from your social sphere. A new stage of creative opportunities is opening up in your life. Don't get carried away by momentary emotional impulses when it comes to important decisions. Compatibility and lucky numbers. Relationship prediction: today, things will go very well if your partner is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and very well with Libra and Gemini. The most tense relationship can arise with water signs like Scorpio and Cancer. Lucky number for today: 13. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you for today. Lucky color: yellow. Try to wear a piece of clothing or an accessory that contains this color. Lucky numbers in chance are 18, 27, 33, and 42. Favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business: 10:10 a.m., 11:15 p.m., 9:20 p.m., and 12:40 p.m. Sagittarians, born on December 12th, are dynamic and peculiar individuals who tend to attract attention wherever they go. They are spontaneous and kind-hearted people who are not afraid to express their emotions. Their energy and emotional honesty can be very refreshing. Once they find a way to connect and live with their sensitivity, they will not only be able to intuitively respond to the dilemmas of others, but they will be able to manage their emotions and achieve the peace and happiness they so deserve. Enjoying the simple and ordinary things in life will be the task of today for Sagittarians. Your life needs balance, so don't spend all your time thinking about work and making money. Today is a day to keep the promises you've left pending. It's important that from now on you keep what you promise and only make promises you can keep. Your partner is starting to keep track of your promises, so be aware of that. You have high expectations for this business, and it's not in vain, since you've invested your heart and soul in it. However, don't just stay with the idea. It's important that you put in constant effort until you reach the goals you want. Loneliness is not a good advisor, and obsessing over avoiding it leads you to make hasty decisions. You don't realize that this stage can be a unique opportunity to get to know yourself better and be at peace with yourself. Of all people, you are the one who should enjoy your own company the most. You're in a good professional moment, Sagittarius. But this doesn't mean that if you're too carefree on a daily basis, trusting that everything is fine, you'll end up making a mistake due to lack of attention, as may happen to you today. This could have negative consequences on a personal level. It seems that you have a grudge against someone in your environment, and you have good reason to. But this person has acted more out of ignorance than bad faith. In fact, he or she admires you a lot. Stop giving him or her so many snubs. Try to be kinder and more tolerant with him or her. Keep your feet level if necessary, but in a delicate and diplomatic way. Sagittarius, you know how to do it. On the sentimental level, today don't look for so many faults with your partner. He or she also has a few qualities, but you seem to ignore them. Today, it's very good for you to free yourself from tension. Start the day with some relaxation exercises or a time of meditation, which will be a godsend to put you in a very good mood. But also think daily about what has you worried and upset. It would be very positive if you discuss this topic today with your partner, if you have one, because his or her vision is more objective and would manage to lower your levels of worry. On the other hand, you can be very happy because everything is going smoothly at work, and soon you may receive some extra money as a bonus. Enjoy it and try to save a little because there may be lean days ahead. A friend is seriously worried about you and your daily mood. Reassure him or her and thank him or her for his or her interest. Saturn's retrograde is in sextile with the Sun in a very auspicious aspect today, thus compensating for the square of Pluto's retrograde that may have caused you some setbacks. The cosmic influence that prevails in your sign with the action of the moon in a telluric sign is sculpting your life in an indelible way and leaving traces on what is currently your life path. The path of love and happiness that you are currently walking on is your time for unions and weddings, engagements, marriages, and associations of all kinds. On the other hand, you will know what to do at every moment and you will do it correctly. Today you may receive good news. It is not very clear what this news will be, but it could be a call or a message that will undoubtedly brighten your day. Take it easy and, if you need to leave the house, do so with great care and caution. There will be many people on the street today. You have to sit down for a moment and seriously rethink what it is that you are looking for or expecting from life. You have too many goals and, if you continue like this, you will practically not be able to achieve any of them, or maybe you will, but it will take you much longer than necessary. Put this advice into practice. There may be paralysis or losses. Something that you would like to resolve as soon as possible may even be delayed. Do not go against the current because what you need will arrive at the right time. Love will not be the best thing for those born with a partner these days, since more than one problem will appear in their relationship. Nothing serious, but it will ruin some plans they have already made. For singles, nothing changes for these days. Spending a lot of time with your family will make you feel good. Use that good vibe that characterizes you for good, with that you will be very well with everyone and without problems. These days are very lucky in love. You are in good luck with everything related to matters of love. Do not compromise your health by experimenting with medications that you are not used to and that could be dangerous. You begin to suffer from ailments associated with the bronchi and respiratory tract in general. Those born under this sign who do not suffer from any health problem will continue with this streak, while having a lot of energy and enjoying life more. On the other hand, those who have some type of illness or health problem these days are likely to see better results with medications. Good news, today you may get an invitation to a business that will be very profitable for you. It is important that you take this situation with caution and patience, since the future of that business will depend on many important decisions. It is the perfect time to get your creativity and entrepreneurial spirit going. You may sell or invest in a new business for you. Maybe you are starting something totally different in your financial life. Do not be afraid of change. Put your optimism and confidence to work to renew your energy and money. These days you will face a situation that may require you to apply for a loan or invest all the money you have saved in a business. The stars and planets suggest that you take everything calmly and wait, since it is not the best time to make a hasty decision. Stop wasting time trying to become a millionaire with raffles and things like that. You are only spending more money than you have and you will never get out of your financial problems this way. Try to find a part-time job that will help you with monthly expenses. You have an overflowing energy right now, Sagittarius, and this will help you put an end to some jobs that you were resisting. If you are offered a job change these days, perhaps a position, but you hesitate to accept because the salary does not correspond to the responsibility you have to take on, think twice. In a short time, certain changes in the hierarchy of the company will make them review your situation and balance the economic aspect. It is a good proposal, although the benefits may take a while to arrive. On a sentimental level, if these days you feel overwhelmed by the syndrome of imminent breakup, remember that it is your mind that is playing tricks on you. You need to talk sincerely with your partner and improve communication between you. Any small problem outside your relationship, Sagittarius, creates these insecurities for you. Do not let this happen. Your relationship has a solid foundation and it is a shame that it is ruined just because you do not talk as much as you should. It's good to think of others as a form of help. If you can count on a good circle of friends, you'll have much more than just material things in your life. You'll have a great team willing to lend a hand in the most negative moments of your life. That's being truly lucky. Don't regret the decisions you've made. This week is about reaffirming your choices and not letting the ghosts of the past come to give you a pain that you've long since escaped from. Sagittarius, it's important that you make a decision about where you want to perform and show your talents. You're at a crucial moment to do so. You won't always have the option to freely decide on everything. A way of thinking about an issue that has you worried will be great advice from your partner or the person you've just met. It will help you lower the levels of worry you have regarding the issue. Finances are going well, as is health for those born under this sign. Remember to use creams and lotions for your face. Don't neglect yourself. There are times in life when we need to walk slower. Today is not one of those days. You need to start moving forward more quickly. Remember that opportunities often don't wait, and you need to take them when they are fresh and waiting for you. Don't let others get ahead of you. Today you have a very pleasant week in terms of love. You are likely to have a date with someone you have just met, and it will be a very good thing that will give you the opportunity to get to know each other much better. No one can tell you what you should or shouldn't do as long as you don't hurt others. If love takes a backseat for singles this week, that's okay. Sometimes entertainment can also be satisfying without the need to start something stable and lasting between two people. For people who have been in a serious and stable commitment for some time, it's a good time to think about having children or growing the family even more. It will be an experience that will unite you for life. You won't regret it. Someone has been watching you for a long time and you haven't realized it. If you're single, it's time to open your eyes wide. A person who you think has a grudge against you will surprise you by giving you a compliment that will make them come closer. You could cultivate a very good friendship later on. At work, it's good to wait a little while before leaving the job you have now. You could make a mistake if you leave early. This week, look for options to find a job that can help you get out of the place you are in now and where you seem to be having a hard time. Those who love their work will have good earnings this week. It will be a happy time to be a Sagittarius. Also think about the possibilities that life has given you. If at this moment you have someone by your side who can help you see in a better way what has come your way, then congratulations. But on the contrary, if you find yourself without a guide who can direct you on a vocational path, you need to start working on the options that life has given you so far. In terms of your well-being, the Centaur has come a long way to get to the point where he is. But in order to continue moving forward, he needs a lot of help and a good diet that helps him to be in good health, as well as a lot of daily exercise. It's time for them, Centaur, don't keep hiding. Taking care of your heart by avoiding fried foods and saturated fats is a good way to maintain your health and avoid complications in old age. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.